Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Cindy, the LD Educator, and I hope you are enjoying your Thanksgiving vacation. I know I am, and I am doing some teacher self-care with the hubby. We are actually just in Belk waiting on a movie, and we're just kind of perusing and looking at different things for Black Friday. I don't even know if I'm going to participate, but I hope you guys are involving yourself in some true self-care on these holidays. My husband just told me about the movie Queen and Slim. I wanted to go see Harriet because I still haven't seen it yet, but after he showed me that trailer, I think we are going to go see Queen and Slim. So my question is, have you guys seen it? It looks like it's going to be an awfully good movie. So once we actually see it, we will come back and do a really quick review in case you haven't seen it yet, and in case you haven't got a lot of good teacher self-care in, you can do it. All right, see you in a sec. Okay, so is it a thumbs up or is it a thumbs down? Okay. Okay, overall, I think it was a great movie because it had so many places where it redeemed itself, but it took me through a range of emotions. From where some places I thought it was ridiculous to other places I thought it was quite powerful. I didn't know anything about this movie prior to seeing it. I found myself wishing, though, as I was watching it, knowing more about it, knowing more about the directors and the person's heartbeat as far as writing it, although it was blatantly obvious. Yeah, I thought so because it was all about social justice. I think it was also about portraying African Americans or something that is very prevalent that we are going through, or portraying that on, the big screen. Then it had its very stereotypical moments in which I thought they were ridiculous, and especially in the beginning, the main character, I felt as if she was overbearing, very stereotypical, successful, yet a woman who had experienced a lot of trauma in which she wasn't healed from. Jason, you have anything to add so far?
I don't know if I agree.
With what?
With her being stereotypical. I don't know. I guess I don't understand how is that, for me, I don't understand how is that the stereotype for her to be, because I don't think even though that's something that's maybe known and people we know like that, I don't necessarily think that's portrayed in film a lot. So to me, it's not, I didn't find her I found her annoying early on, with her quirky ways and all of that. But then I thought there was I thought it was a means to the plot, to the story. It added to the development of these two people who were from different worlds coming together. It added to the story of the relationship developing throughout the situations and everything that happened. Are we doing spoilers? Or
No, I wasn't gonna do spoilers. That's why I wasn't
gonna.
I wasn't gonna say too much more about
Okay.
what her character was, but I definitely felt there was moments of that it portrayed.
And here's what I would say. I thought it was 2 thumbs way up for me. I thought it was very, very well done. I thought the cinematography was great. I thought even moments of comic relief and stuff were well done. I thought the music throughout the movie was so perfectly curated for the different scenes at the different times. I thought that was great. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really.
Can I say
really,
something? Yes, I think that soundtrack Oh, soundtrack. I think that soundtrack is going to be awesome. And I believe Lauryn Hill is on it. We recognized her
At the
voice at the
end.
end of the movie. So I'm definitely interested in hearing more of the songs. But
Yeah.
I thought the music was awesome too. I thought the cinematography was good as well. So here, let me ask you this. So do you think there were just like stereotypical moments about how black people can be portrayed sometimes?
No, I thought what they did was I thought they did a great job of showing the diversity within different people in the black community. That's what I thought made it good. It wasn't just like, because I think on different parts of it, to me, when you have a whole movie of one quote unquote stereotype, I think that's when it becomes problematic. But to me, you walked away from seeing all different types of people in this, and so to me, when they had moments that were quote unquote stereotypical or certain portrayals that way,
You felt it worked?
I felt it worked because it wasn't the whole. There was more depth there. A lot of times when I get frustrated with it, when it shows people as being one dimensional, and I thought to me the thing that made the brilliance of the movie was that it showed in on a lot of the different characters in the movie. A depth there, and it was hard for you to just see that one dimensional part of it. I think, for the ones who really had parts to the story, there was places where there was a depth, there was more to the story, more that needed to be intrigued and unplugged, or unpackaged to be explained so that you can really see more. So then, if there was a person or two or whatever that was quote unquote stereotypical, it didn't matter because it failed to be that person, not a generalization of all black people. Because in a lot of movies where you have the stereotypical thing, it's supposed to be like, it's almost like a generalization of all black people or something like that, which becomes problematic. But that wasn't what was portrayed here. I thought it was great.
Okay. Well, I definitely love Jason's take on it. Although, and I guess he admitted to that too. There were like stereotypical characters, but like he said, it is what it is as far as it being the way that some of us are. So I would say that that is definitely true. The two people became what, like symbolic, and
I don't think it's yeah. It's hard to do that without doing spoilers because you're gonna because
well, I'm not gonna. All I'm gonna say is that they became very symbolic.
okay.
It was filled with hope. Um, and I guess I should just go ahead on and end it there. My husband hates spoilers, and I'm not trying to, but I definitely, I would say that by the end of the movie, I was definitely giving this film a 2 thumbs up. Would I pay to see it again? I definitely would. I almost forgot there was a really powerful line in the movie that I felt like related so much to people in general, especially when we're related how we feel. But one of the characters asked another character if they were okay, and the character said, "Yeah, I'm okay." And then the character said, "How can you be okay after basically experiencing all of that, and all of that being whatever it is they experience?" Then the character said, "I'm just used to saying that I'm okay even when I'm not really." I thought that was such a true statement most of the time. A lot of times when we're asked how we're doing, we just automatically are conditioned to say that we're okay even though we're not okay. And especially when we're talking about teacher self-care. And for those of you, you know that just recently I did a video on teacher self-care, or on my own experience with doing some things in order to just implement my own practices of self-care. But I think that that is something that we have to be ever mindful of, that it's okay not to be okay, and not to say that we're okay when it is not okay.
I would recommend it to everybody to go see. It was great, so I don't have any qualms with it. I would say from somebody else who saw it as well, I thought it was great all the way through. So.
Well, I definitely agree with you. I think it was brilliantly written, and I think it did all come together, and it worked. And there was a range in the characters, like they grew. You saw them develop. And that by the end of the movie, I was in tears. Okay, so at the end of the day, I will say, go and see it. Would I pay to see it again? I sure would. All right, so you let me know your thoughts. If you've seen it, let me know what you think of the movie. If you haven't, are you interested in going to see it? Thanks again for watching. If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the bell so that you will not miss any of our videos or my videos. All right, have a great evening. Bye. Okay, guys, I promise my hair looks better than what it does in this video.
Maybe they think it look good.
It does look good, but it doesn't look the same way.